Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. That's caught in Saquon Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Finds Barkley underneath. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has it downfield working the left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Hits his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2. Throw for it. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Alert! Alert! 56! 56! Hey, tight! That's it!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Now Allen. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alert!
Allen setting up to throw. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Allen. Tries top, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense to the line fast. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money.
It's complete! Oh my! They left it wide open downfield. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills lead 15-0 in this 1st quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pin quickly. He's going to throw. It's everything he has under this one. Near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs getting back to within 1 score. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Allen now on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he cuts it back right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Play action now. Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. This finds Cooks complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The throw again. It's Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5. On now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete out to the right side. And this one does not go far.
Brings up 3rd down.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Looking slant route, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 52 yards.
In the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Butker knocks it through, and that grows the lead to 5.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Moore. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Complete to number 14. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
14 more
I think my
yards.
favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
3rd and goal for Allen. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needs.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. Working quickly here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. After the penalty, this is first and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime.
Kansas City.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12. Butker on now to kick this one away. What a poor effort there. The kick goes out of bounds. Excellent field position coming up at the 40. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Off 52. Alert! Ready? Off 52. Half 10. Alert! What's that?
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
37. Bills 18. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But able to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, home.
Now Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 41-yard
56,
line.
50, middle.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
Hey, home. Round 80.
Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
This is brought in by Coleman. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 40.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted.
First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 49-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Pickup of 13. Leads to 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and short. It's on target to Moore. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
In the red zone now. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. Has room into the secondary. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Another Bills. First down. First down. And
Barkley scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
the Bills are lining up for a 2-point.
Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing here, Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. On the move, past the 40. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Offense to the line fast.
First down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Regular. Hey, home. It's out.
On first down, Allen. Short pass brought in. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Looking quickly here.
4 yards. That's
5 wide, 5 wide,
the
5
Bills.
52.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What's that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. Brought in. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Barkley is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Keeping it on the ground. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rose caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead to 15. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate football with his guys.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
34. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
18 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
5-yard line.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Kansas.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I
won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest.